Steam Daily, welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive into the latest game releases for 8 January 2024. Archaelund is a role-playing game that combines classic elements with innovative features, offering a vast open world for exploration. The dual perspective allows immersive first-person exploration and strategic top-down combat. Character progression follows a career-based system, starting from humble origins to advanced roles. Battles are strategically focused, ensuring every encounter is meaningful. The game unfolds in an expansive handcrafted world with unique quests, mysteries, and battles. Background: the Andorian Empires fall due to a magical cataclysm led to the emergence of the exiled kingdoms, each scarred in its own way. Varied ideologies and conflicts arose among the kingdoms, creating a cycle of war, famine, and misery. Archaelund, a new frontier, emerges as humanity's hope. Colonists seek riches and imperial relics, facing eldritch dangers, arcane hazards, and conflicts between kingdoms. A subterranean race, Archaelund, poses a threat. Despite challenges, Archaelund offers adventure and opportunity, setting the stage for a plot that traces back to the final days of the Empire. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Archaelund delivers a beautiful gaming experience, blending dungeon crawler RPG elements reminiscent of Might and Magic X with the allure of Grimlock. Despite some optimization issues and bugs expected from an early access title, the overall enjoyment factor remains high, earning it an 8/10 rating. The Create a Party feature offers immediate adventure while showcasing extensive depth in skills and character creation. Engaging combat, top-tier world design, and lore comparable to Exiled Kingdoms contribute to a fantastic initial impression. With up to 20 hours of content in early access and an active online community, Archaelund, crafted by a developer known. In this exciting game, Factory Town Idle, players must strategically build and manage a thriving town within a dynamic spreadsheet. Starting with basic clicks, players harvest resources, construct buildings, and assign workers to produce various items. Choices in selling and refining goods impact the town's growth. As experience grows, automated tools assist in town management. Expansion into diverse biomes unlocks exclusive resources and recipes. Continuous investment in research and upgrades is crucial for meeting the town's increasing demands. Craft and sell a wide array of items, unlock new recipes, cultivate crops, and prospect for ores. Complete quests for powerful perks, discover advanced technologies, and utilize magical powers. Manage production stats, set limits, and prioritize resources to optimize your supply chain. Earn time tokens to fast forward the simulation during breaks from gameplay. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to Factory Town Idle is more than just your typical idle game. It goes beyond mindless resource accumulation, emphasizing optimization and strategy. With assembly lines, a trade network, and multiple towns to manage, players find themselves immersed in a world where increasing numbers isn't enough. There's always room for faster growth through meticulous tweaking. Despite the initial ADHD trap, continual rebalancing has improved the overall experience. The game's evolution challenges the traditional concept of idle games, standing out in a genre often saturated with addictive, wallet-draining designs. Factory Town Idle leans more towards management than idling, offering exponential progression without the need for microtransactions. While this approach may not appeal to the casual player, it caters to those who enjoy in-depth number crunching and strategic planning. Factory Town Idle has successfully broken away from the idle game mold. Enabling continuous engagement or passive play, it stands out as a top-tier idle game that avoids the common pitfall of progress walls. Its design encourages players to enjoy the game actively or let it run in the background, a true embodiment of how an idle game should function. Praised for its ability to maintain interest over time, Factory Town Idle is recognized among the top contenders in the idle game kingdom. This unique blend of time management and optimization sets it apart, impressing even those not typically drawn to the idle game genre. With a developer committed to player satisfaction and a history of quality, Factory Town Idle proves to be a worthwhile investment, offering a refreshing take on the genre. The game Clicker Guardians is a thrilling idle clicker where players join forces with warriors, mages, and rogues to save the realm from ancient evil. Battle hordes of monsters and bosses using various weapons and abilities, starting with a single click. Amass gold, resources, and experience to reinvest in character and companions, utilizing a free crafting system for rare items. Encounter unique voxel-style fantasy monsters with options for active or passive playstyles. Progress through stages, ascend guild ranks, and unlock new content in the hometown. Customize loadouts, craft equipment, explore individual skill trees, and face incremental difficulty levels in this clicker RPG fusion. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Clicker Champions is a triumphant addition to the clicker idle genre, blending traditional mechanics with innovative features such as crafting, companions, and skill trees. The game offers strategic depth, personalization, and a balanced approach to microtransactions. While some praise its plus qualities, including music, graphics, style, and pacing, others express concerns about heavy microtransactions, likening it to a worse version of a browser idler. The game is lauded for build variety and FWOP friendliness, with daily rewards offsetting concerns about in-game currency. However, critiques highlight issues with slimed per stage, lack of incremental buffs, and cumbersome UI. Some players appreciate the interactions between abilities and the lack of necessity for pay-to-win elements. Visual polish is noted, but the UI lacks refinement. The game's predatory nature is emphasized through inventory constraints and paid upgrades. Overall, opinions vary, with positive aspects acknowledged alongside concerns about the game's execution and user-friendliness. The Last Flame Prologue is a roguelike auto-battler emphasizing build creation, strategy, and decision-making. Recruit heroes, face deadly encounters, loot powerful gear, and craft unique synergetic builds. The full game offers over 300 items, 55 heroes, 120 relics, and 55 origins. Explore the third act, encounter a secret final boss, and confront 30 enemies and 10 bosses. Navigate through 5 difficulties, push builds in this mode, and experience diverse challenges with unique modes. Wishlist the full game for expanded content and immerse yourself in a dynamic world of tactical gameplay. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that The Last Flame is a hero-based auto-battler roguelite slash-like with RPG and customization elements. Fans of Slay the Spy and auto-battlers will appreciate its strategic depth and replayability. The game offers a plethora of heroes, relics, items, and combinations, ensuring each run presents new challenges. While some find it unpolished in certain areas and liken it to a mobile game, others praise its variety and replayability. With over 2,200 hours in the beta, players appreciate the diverse builds, challenging difficulty levels, and the game's engaging nature. Despite mixed opinions, The Last Flame is recommended for those seeking a single-player auto-battler with Slay the Spy influences. In this exciting game, Supernormal players must use their detective skills to shape the story, leading to one of 2 different endings. The game features voice recognition, allowing players to communicate with paranormal entities using their microphone. Microphone detection adds a strategic element if paranormal entities hear you. Staying quiet and still is crucial. The game's hyper-realistic environment, created with Unreal Engine 5 and photoscan graphics, enhances the horror experience. Randomized paranormal events keep players on edge with unpredictable encounters, intensifying the terror and replayability. Supernormal offers about 2 hours of gameplay, combining detective work and puzzle solving in a horror setting where searching for clues is essential to progress. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game initially creates a chilling atmosphere with impressive visuals, maintaining a consistent photorealistic style. However, the scares become repetitive, and distinguishing meaningful sounds becomes predictable. The ghost lacks genuine threat even with increased activity later on. The story disappoints with unexplained inconsistencies, relying on a Clay-D mental illness trope. A brief engaging section in the dark is overshadowed by a monotonous game loop, mostly involving waiting by a laptop. Performance is acceptable, with few bugs reported. Concerns arise about the developer's alleged controversial behavior and accusations of plagiarism. The game is criticized for crashing, poor optimization, intentional slow pacing, and potential exploitation of the 2-hour refund window. Some believe the developer is hiding behind another company name. Gameplay is labeled tedious, with jump scares and atmosphere earning modest praise. Optimization issues persist, with reports of frame rate drops even on high-end hardware. The solo-developed nature is evident, offering a short, inexpensive horror experience with serviceable storytelling but repetitive commentary. Overall, opinions vary, with some recommending it for horror enthusiasts willing to overlook its flaws, while others consider it a disappointing and potentially problematic purchase. In this exciting game, Cat Search in the Wild West, players must explore a hand-drawn western town to find 100 hidden cats. Some feline outlaws are among them, and players can locate 5 by discovering hidden wanted posters. With 10 hints available, the challenge intensifies. The game offers a unique auditory experience with numerous meowing sound effects. Achieve greatness by unlocking 100 achievements in this cat hunting adventure. Yeehaw! Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game features chameleon cats that are well hidden, requiring the use of a magnifying glass help button. Some players successfully located all 100 cats and outlaw cats, praising the challenging yet enjoyable experience. The game receives positive feedback for its unique concept and free, fun nature. The artwork is appreciated for its quality, adding to the overall appeal. However, some players note the difficulty in finding cats due to blending and contrast issues. Despite this, the lazy Western cowboy-style music and unique visuals contribute to the positive reception. Overall, the game is recommended for its distinctiveness and artistic elements. In this exciting game, Unveiling, players must navigate a surreal journey after a UFO encounter while driving. Abduction leads to a mind-bending exploration of enigmatic landscapes, rich visuals, and interactive storytelling. The game, designed for a 30-minute experience, delves into the themes of sci-fi fascination and the contemporary resurgence of UFO interest, exploring the mysteries of contact with non-human intelligence. Will players heed the messages and uncover the motives lurking within the unknown? And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Unveiling offers an impactful and boundary-defying gaming experience. The game seamlessly blends sci-fi elements with a profound exploration of human consciousness, creating a captivating journey reminiscent of psychedelic exploration. It challenges the mind with a thought-provoking narrative and atmospheric environments, featuring Greek statues and aliens. While some find it unexpectedly mind-blowing, others note its short yet immersive nature. The game's visuals and sound design receive praise, providing a cinematic experience. Despite mixed opinions on puzzles, it is generally recommended for its unique narrative and visuals, making it a must-play for those seeking a brief, thought-provoking adventure. Rogue Frontiers is a harrowing survival game that plunges players into a perilous realm of terror. Journey through treacherous landscapes, battling bloodthirsty beasts and overcoming daunting obstacles. Construct unbreachable fortresses to fend off relentless foes, honing tactics and strategy to survive. The game offers an ever-evolving nightmare shaped by player feedback and frequent updates. Explore a vast world teeming with danger, face deadly monsters in ancient dungeons, and emerge as a legendary adventurer. Customize fortresses, defend against the hostile horde, and unlock powerful building options. In a harsh world, survival requires resourcefulness, gather materials, craft weapons, cultivate crops, and upgrade your living space. Adapt quickly to changing circumstances, make split-second decisions, and strive to overcome challenges. Rogue Frontiers offers an unparalleled experience of gathering, crafting, and survival in an unforgiving world. Venture forth into this meticulously crafted nightmare, where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game holds significant potential in its early access phase. Praised for its in-depth crafting system and challenging survival gameplay, it is compared to titles like Valheim and V Rising. Despite concerns about its current state, including playability issues leading to a refund request, the game is acknowledged for impressive progress over the years. With an immersive world, intuitive crafting menus, and engaging enemies, it caters to both solo and multiplayer experiences. The game's roadmap promises exciting additions like mountain magic, generating anticipation for its future development. Despite acknowledging imperfections, players find it a promising addition to the survival genre, appreciating the active developer involvement in the game's playability even in its early stages.